So today I want to talk about some of the things that I thought Karen did really well when she was giving her PowerPoint delivery. In the beginning, she first used very close to life examples to illustrate how good design can affect your life. For example, with the street lights, people weren't really thinking creatively, which caused unnecessary traffic accidents, right? If people could have used design thinking, then they probably could have avoided a lot of trouble. Then Karen started to talk about how in her own work, finance, she was able to use design thinking to teach kids about finance. I think the structure of the speech was really good, but what impressed me the most was how beautiful the slides she prepared were. I don't know if you guys noticed, but in Karen's speech, there were 5 stages to design thinking. First, it was empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. And for each stage of the design process, she had a different color to represent that stage. And not only that, in her slides, you could see that there was an outline with a different color for each stage when she was speaking. And there was also a smaller version of this picture on the side of each slide so that you could tell which stage she was talking about. So I thought the way she used those visuals were really effective and they were beautiful. I want to give Karen a few pieces of advice to make your visual aids even more effective. And my first piece of advice is to use animations cleverly. So the reason you want to use animations is because when you have a lot of information scattered on the PowerPoint, on the slides, then from my perspective, I'm trying to figure out which part of the slides to look at. So for example, when you talked about the design thinking process, instead of saying, oh, this is the design thinking process, it has empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test, I would recommend what you do is, let's say this is the clicker. Where's the pen? Where's the pen? Where's the marker? I would recommend you do this. Okay, so the first step is empathize. Click, empathize. And then the second part is click, define. The third part is click, ideate. The next part is click, prototype. And then the last part, after the prototype, after everything, then click, you have to test. You can also use this technique to talk about what the children said during the MRI experiment. Oh, the first kid said, I'm sad because I didn't get to attend summer camp. Click. The other kid was sad about this. Click. The last kid was sad about this. This way, you're leading your audience to look at the parts of the slides that you want them to see. Back to the general evaluator.